Hello guys, Dr. Hades here, and the patch 11.10 of TFT is live for the past 3 days right now, so I thought that it's time to make a new tier list to see which are the best comps that there are right now, what we should play in order to get our sweet top 4. So I found out after watching a lot of streams and after playing a lot of games and watching a lot of guides that they're gonna be like 2 A tier comps, and they're gonna be 2 S tier comps this patch, at least right now. The S tiers have multiple ways to play them. The A tiers you can like play around a little bit, but you cannot make major changes of them. For the S tiers you can do a lot of stuff. You just need the core things, and after that you can play whatever. So the first A tier comp that we're gonna talk about is the Squid. Yeah, everything was nerfed. Redeem didn't get nerfed. It's very good right now, and Vel'koz is a very good carry. So you're gonna play with 6 Redeem, 2 Ironclad, 2 Knight, 2 Mystic, and 2 Rangers. Okay, so you have Vel'koz as main carry and your only carry. This might be a problem if he gets like a lot of CC or he gets insta-killed somehow. But this is why you have Kindred here. For the items, you're gonna use Hackstack, Spear of Shojin, and Shadow Jewel Gauntlet. Yep. And this is gonna be a very strong team late game. Why? Because you're gonna be like very steady. If you have a lot of tanky items, you should first put them on Leona. Okay, start with Leona, and if you 3-star, you can leave them on Leona because she can like she's tanky, she can block a lot of damage. If not, you're gonna give the items for Rel. If you get the ability to make a Chalice, or you get a Chalice, you can put it on Syndra to boost Vel'koz ultimate. The second A tier comp that we can play is Karma Downbringer with Invokers. Yeah, we play Invokers because Karma needs to ulti really fast, because the comps that are really good right now, okay, have a lot of damage early, and if Karma doesn't start doing damage very early in the fight, she is gonna get into a point where she's gonna be alone against a bunch of champions and she's gonna lose. So if you play Invokers, she's gonna get her ulti, insta ulti all the time very early into the fight, and she can delete a lot of the enemies before the others delete her team. We're gonna play here with the 4 Invoker team, and the 4 Downbringers I chose are Garen, it's Riven, and it's gonna be Sorak. The items are the same as for Vel'koz, Hextech plus Shadow Jewel Gauntlet, and it's gonna be this time a blue, not a Spear of Shojin. So if you get a lot of rods, think about playing Karma or Vel'koz. The first you get, you play. This is the right thing to do, guys. Don't force it. If you get like Karma, you play Karma. If you get Vel'koz, you play Vel'koz. And for tanky items, I suggest giving them to Garen. This guy, Volibear, should get a maximum Morello, that's it. Moving on to the first S tier comp that we can play, which is 6 Skirmisher. You can play 2 ways. 6 Skirmisher with Dragon Slayers if the enemies doesn't have a lot of AD damage. If they have a lot of AD, you play with 3 Ironclad and 2 Dragon Slayers. So if you want to play really aggressive, and if you hit your team really fast, I suggest playing this, because this will do more damage. But if you hit your team very late, you should play like this, because at this point the enemies have a lot of AD damage, especially that Draven is very good right now. So you're gonna be more tanky, and your team is gonna be more resistant, put more resistance to the enemy damage. So this way, I suggest playing 4 Dragon Slayers, the 4 Dragon Slayers, 6 Skirmishers, and 2 Nightbringer, which here 3 Ironclad, 6 Skirmishers, and 2 Dragon Slayer, having in both of them Jaxx as your core champion, which needs Shadow Bloodthirster, Shadow Hurricane, and Shadow Quicksilver. Practically you need a lot of cloaks, so going for cloaks is kind of mandatory at the start of the game if you want to play Jaxx. And the last, and probably the best comp that there is right now, is gonna be like Draven. So you can play again 2 ways. You're gonna play 4 Dragon Slayers with 2 Legionnaires, 3 Forgotten, and here you're gonna have like Mordekaiser as your main carry and Draven as your second carry, or you can play 4 Legionnaire, 2 Dragon Slayers, and you're gonna have Draven as your main carry and Mordekaiser as your second carry, okay? It's pretty easy. So you play this if they have a bunch of, let's say, Mystic. Multiple teams play Mystic. You play this. You play this. Sorry. You play Legionnaire because Draven is gonna do more damage. If they don't have a lot of Mystic, you play this because Draven is gonna still do damage, but Mordekaiser is gonna do damage too. And he's gonna do a lot of damage even if you give him Dragon Slayer, which will boost his ultimate by 80%, which is a lot, guys. Trust me, it's too much. It's too much. So make sure you scout in order to see what you should play. Draven needs Infinity Edge, Last Whisper, and Shadow Bloodthirster. Shadow Bloodthirster is the item that he even Jaxx use. So early game, you should slam it. Shadow Bloodthirster and Shadow Quicksilver, you can slam them early game because you can play them even for Draven comp, even for Jaxx comp. Doesn't matter. So make sure you use items early game. Yes, and Mordekaiser needs Hackstack, Shadow Quicksilver, and Shadow Wormong or Wormong. It's gonna be like a monster. Thank you very much for watching. These are the comps that are the best in my opinion in 11-10. I'm gonna ask you if you think they are better comps than the one I presented. Let me know into the comments section, and if you enjoyed the video, please give it a like, share, and subscribe to the channel for more content like this. Until next time, stay in school and play some more TFT. Bye.